Alright, YouTubers. I don't know if this is going to be recording or not, but we are making our way out of here. Hopefully the last video was entertaining. I didn't show a lot of people, because I don't show a lot of people, but I think there were 12 of us, and it was interesting and fun. Our two vans, video come in a minute, our two vans are a cross between campers and U-Haul. The audio from my lapel mic sounds good now, but may I suggest turning on closed caption in the future because these things stink because GoPro, you know. Some of them left yesterday and voice is just right ahead of me. Some of them left a few minutes ago and we're going to catch up to them. I see her van there. Paddle boards are not put away properly. We never got the kayak out. We didn't get the boat out as much as we had all hoped. He brought a boat. I did not even get to go on the boat. But I had a good time. That's not the boat. I was pretty surprised. Every time we went by Crams, they were pretty busy. Vinny Boo Boo. Come on, Vinny. Come on, buddy. Vinny. Come on, buddy boy. Here you come. I see you. Come on. There you go. There you go, feller. But here we go. If I think of anything, I'll talk about it, but I can't think of anything right now. We're meeting up with those that left early. They're gonna pick up some Border Grill in Marquette because we have to drive through Marquette. And we're going to Presque Isle, I think. We might swim. We might do something. I don't know. I think my swimming suit is in here somewhere, buried. But yeah. All right. The UP is just so pretty. Using the mic, lapel mic again. I don't know if it's working. The bar on the bottom is dancing as I talk, so let's hope it works. And let's hope I don't run out of gas. Man, Lake Independence really is a nice place. Nice lake. We swam at Lake Superior a little bit. We were about a week early for thimbleberries. We saw a lot of them on the vines. Those might be thimbleberries right there. I didn't get a good look at them. A lot of ferns in there, but might have been thimbleberries. But I think we're a week out. We saw a few ripe ones, but mostly not yet. They're really good, and if you buy thimbleberry jam and stuff, it's very expensive because it takes a lot of thimbleberries to make thimbleberry jam. And we ate good food. We ate some vegan food. We ate some non-vegan food. I ate a little bit of everything. And, you know, not everybody agrees, but I enjoy the vegan stuff as much. But there is a London broil was supposed to be cooked, but it didn't happen. I had a bite of a New York strip, and it was very good. But there will be London broil in the future. And yeah, all in all, with that many people, everything went well. Nobody got in any fights. Everybody got along as far as I could tell. We chilled, we mellowed at night when we could around the campfire, and yeah, it was good. Very, very good. Perkins Park on Lake Independence, and this is still Marquette County, run by the same overall people as run Marquette Tourist Park. But the prices here are still $25 a night for electric sites. I guess I could look online and see the different prices, but the prices have not gone up. They're still fair and reasonable. So that is awesome. And yeah, if you get the chance, you come to Marquette, take another 30-minute trip up to Big Bay, and there's some cool stuff. I saw a neat hiking trail that I biked a couple miles on. I didn't get to any sights on it. I was just in the woods and some fields, but it was nice. YouTubers, I think this little spot right here is really pretty. The rock face. Oh, bouncy. Yeah, we're almost to Marquette. Sugarloaf Mountain, you can climb up there, get a pretty good look. Past, back further, we passed Hogs Back. Just beautiful, beautiful Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I got the window cracked. I'm wondering how this is working. So down at my mic. I think it's on. I think everything's working. We'll see. One would think I'm tired, but I'm not tired. I'm just not gabby. I don't know. I told you, my neck's been, I pulled something in my neck. It's been weeks now. It comes and goes. Sometimes I think, oh, this is going to be the last day. I'm all better. And then, nope. But like right now, after stretching in and pulling and lifting and carrying a bunch of stuff to pack up, I feel pretty good. But I think it's time for a muscle relaxant to see if this thing will finally just let loose. Stop. I'm stubborn. I don't feel any need to go see a doctor. It's only been, well, they're telling me it's longer. I think it's at least 2 weeks, probably closer to 3, that I just, one of those, you don't know what you did. But I just keep going. You'll work it out. You ain't dead yet. Keep going. It hurts when I lift this. Well, lift it quicker. And you just can't, I don't know, maybe I'm weird. Can't let something like that ruin your trip. Try to manage it, and when it does feel bad, don't take it out on other people. Don't be cranky. I think attitude, positivity, all that good stuff in life, I think it is a choice. It is a conscious choice. You can either view the world as a fun place where there'll be enjoyable things with periods of downsides, downtimes and crap, or you can see the world as a terrible, horrible place that's never going to get any better. I choose to go with positivity, and it is a choice. You have to be willing to make those choices. It's easy for a lot of people to wallow in self-pity. I've never, ever, and will never be a fan of victim mentality. Oh, woe is me. That's not me. And I have a hard time spending time with people that are like that. But luckily, people I spend time with are not like that. The people I know that are like that, guess what I don't do? I don't spend a lot of time with them. So, blah, blah, blah. All I'm saying is try to live the happiest life you can. God, I can't speak today. Try to live the happiest life you can live. And don't be silly, Don't walk around like the world is perfect. But try to find the good side of it.
Basically, a long time ago, I made a choice to be happy.
Because it, again, takes some work to do that.
I mean, if you look around, there are just a ton of bad, sour people. The internet can help you spot them. So it takes a decision not to be one of them. Everybody's had bad stuff happen to them. Not an excuse to be a jerk. Okay, I know I complain about the GoPro, but like this situation, I could complain about this road construction, but the bright side is it didn't take very long, and they're making their roads much better up in Michigan.
My light has not come on for gas, so we can get gas after lunch. Yeah. See if we can find if they're already here, or if not, she'll know because she's talking to them on the phone. I am not. I like to follow so that the voice doesn't feel like she's got to drive faster than she's comfortable with. Big old Lake Superior again. We've went swimming in it a couple times, and 3 times in the last week or so, and been surprised that it's been pretty warm, considering it has not been very, very warm. Pretty, very, very. All right, Press Kyle. When we were here last time, I wanted to stop and stay longer, but Everybody always wants to see them actually filling up the big barges, you know, the big freighters. And they were filling one, but we didn't stay and watch. I could hear them dumping whatever mineral they were dumping in there. Something fell first time. Something light, too. There's a lot of things that can fall in here.
Everything falls and squeaks in an RV, especially a 25-year-old RV, but actually, for its age, Eddie doesn't make too much squeaking noises as I drive down the roads.
Down to 1/8 of a tank, but the light has not come on. And this is the ore dock, the functional one. The abandoned one downtown is like a neat little touristy thing, I guess now. 4th of July, they set off fireworks from it. I think sometimes they do other things down there. Marquette's a great town. If you get a chance, come here. And I think every time we come here, we tell you, well, we have to eat at Presque Isle Park. We had an idea to eat somewhere else, but it is too far away from where we're getting the food, and we got the 2 vans, and they have a brand new Santa Fe, Hyundai Santa Fe, the big one. I don't know if you've seen like the Viking commercials with it. Really nice. Towing a bass boat, nice boat. So we'll see where we end up here as all the campers are coming here. Right, Vin?
As I sit here and do this editing and get off on a tangent, I realize it's been a long time since I've done one of those sit down, look into the camera rambles, and maybe it's time for one of those. So maybe in the future, near future, I'll do one of those.
We must be going up and over. All right. Let's see if we can find a place to park. GoPro, stop recording. All right, I put a pause in there. You didn't miss anything. Up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. Up the hill. There's a beach. I bet we're aiming for the beach. The beach. I don't think we're going to be jumping off the rocks. I'm not doing it, not with this neck. I'm hoping, man, I am really hoping, YouTubers. Cross your fingers. Say something nice. Oh, GoPro. Thank you for repairing my file. Man. I don't know how long I can deal with this GoPro. Isn't this pretty? See, you gotta have a positive outlook on life. I complain about 2 things. Bad roads, and when you drive a van like this, bad roads are a bad thing. 25-year-old van does not like bad roads. And I complain about GoPro. Other than that, I'm pretty good. I complain when I get to drink my coffee. Looks like we might have a backlog up here. And people might want to move over because I will hit you. Oh, my light came on.
I'm not too far away from a gas station on Presque Isle. Now, this is a really cool place. There's like a loop road we're doing right now, and lots of people come out here because it's really beautiful. Hope you enjoy it. We come here every time we come to Marquette. But, you know, with a 25-year-old van, I don't know how well you can trust a fuel gauge. So I'm not going to fiddle around too much before I put more go-go juice in Cousin Eddie here.
No, there's park patrol back there. Good. Get people going too fast. Don't get me. I think I was going 15. I don't remember what the sign says. It might say 10.
So make sure when you come to Marquette to go to Presque Isle, make sure you got enough gas, which I do. Everything's fine. As I often do, I'm probably showing far too much of this, but it's really beautiful. And the cool thing is the voice knows me really well. I'm following her. She knows my favorite buildings in Marquette, but she also knows my all-time favorite scenic site in Marquette, and that's where we're going to have lunch. Yeah, I think that's right. Over Sugarloaf Mountain and Dead River Falls.
Oh, GoPros. It turned itself off. Probably got too hot.
Now we'll find a place to park, and I will show you the really beautiful site. There's just this one. It's just, for me, chef's kiss. It's a wonderful part of Marquette. Even if I got to move around a little bit and find a place to fit this van. There's plenty of places to park here because we're leaving room for a big SUV pulling a boat. So there's places to park. I just can't park behind her now. Beautiful Lake Superior. There's that spot I like so much. Look at that color of that water. It doesn't get a whole lot better, does it? Pretty good. Isn't that just beautiful? So come to the UP, come to Marquette, come to Presque Isle, check out Lake Superior, you're gonna like it. All right, this is with just the media mod mic, no microphones. I parked on that slant, and my fuel gauge has still not come back down. So yeah, I don't trust it. I'm gonna go, I know where the closest gas station is. I think I could go a ways, but I'm not messing around. I'm in the lead, I'm in the lead. No Voices van in front of you. That's where the old power plant used to be. That is no more. I know people used to fish here a lot because the water was warm from the power plant. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful camping trip. We were told there was going to be, the weather said there was going to be some rain. We were going to get some nasty. We didn't get any of it. We were prepared for it, but we didn't get it, so that's good. There's the Superior Dome on your right. Largest wooden domes, I think, still in the world. We'll argue about it later. True. I think there's a BP on the other side of the dome. Oh, what a glorious, glorious, glorious day. YouTubers, get out there. Get out there and enjoy. Do it by yourself, do it with a significant other, do it with a whole group of people, but just get out there and enjoy. I'll show you where we are on this big blue beautiful marble, and I'll remind you, we only got one trip around it, then you're done. You might as well go see some stuff. Might as well, like I said earlier, do all you can to have a great and wonderful day and be positive, and that's what you should always try to do. See the best in life because it's the only one you get. That guy kayaking. Yeah, it's so funny. I think probably going to be a couple miles by the time we get there, and the light did not come back on, so that's that doesn't tell me that my van is dependable. When it comes to how much go-go juice is left. Am I talking about next to nothing? Yeah, I think so. Oh, she went straight. She told me she didn't think this place had diesel. I don't even remember if it does or not, to help you out. I leave a lot of this in because it's neat that so many people will tell me they recognize a house or something. Even a small college town's got to have a nightlife street like this.
So this is what some of the nightlife shops are like for the campus. Oh, it's warm. It's a warm day. It's a very warm day. Saying it's 74, but it sure feels warmer than that, right? Some good places to eat, some good places here. Marquette's just a cool city.
I can be redundant saying stuff many times, but sometimes you just vibe with a place, and Marquette is a place I vibe with.
Here we go, and it worked with the microphone. lapel mic.
It's true, but hard to believe. The population of Marquette's only 20,700, and there's only 66,000 in the county.
Bodega Boho, the food truck. A lot of cool places along here.
In the summer, the college population shrinks, but tourists grow, and then vice versa. So I don't know what the population really is.
Richard Nary Toast Cafe. Lots of good eats on this street. Up and down. Over there to the right is the county courthouse, which I'm a huge fan. It's beautiful. Oh my God. It did it again. Repairing your file. There is my courthouse. There is my clock tower that I like. And there's beautiful Lake Superior. We're going a long way for no reason other than I want to. Turn here. See if we can get by. Nobody's coming. We're going. Elaine's Chop House. I've been there. Very pricey. Verling Brew Pub, nice. Just a lot of nice stuff. Up here on the right is Getz, where I bought the sandals I'm still wearing, those paracord sandals. Well, if I saw another pair on sale like these, where I would just I'd just stop right here in the street. Got stuff out on the street for sale. I found them. They're really expensive now, and I got them on a good deal, but they're showing their age. I don't know where the voice is. I'm gonna have to start looking for her. What a gorgeous day, huh? I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, I got the dead cat on the lapel mic. I don't know if it blocks up the wind. I like to drive with the window open. Rise up. Huron Mountain Bakery. Go to the Huron, go and get their stuff. It's all good. Escanaba, 66 miles.
All right, these are the wireless mics I'm using. I think I might have them dialed in better than in this video. Maybe in the future it'll sound better. But if anybody knows a better cheap brand, please let me know in the comments. I looked up the Rode stuff and I'm not paying $300. So anybody, I'm trying to make this better. Thank you, and I appreciate your patience. I will shut up about this eventually. One would think I'd stop complaining about GoPro, but GoPro doesn't seem to make that want to happen. Just realized Lake Superior is a beautiful place and the UP is fantastic. I swear eventually we're going to go someplace else, but I just like it here so much. But hang on to the end. I might talk about that a little bit.
This is Harvey, and I can't go by here without seeing the door I came out of after saying goodbye to Keith. Door on the side of the building. It's good that they do that. I ain't afraid to say it. I was a weeping mess. I was a mess.
In about 2 weeks, it'll be 2 years that she's been gone. All right, the voice texted me, and then I saw her at the gas station over there. I pulled here for a minute, and then I pulled to a better place, and here we go again.
All right, YouTubers, it took a while, but we met up, we figured it out, and we're going now. Put a little bit more air in the airbag and watch the GoPro get overheated for no reason constantly, because that's what they do. It's really irritating. And remember how I told you, I'm a positive person. I only complain about 2 things. This being one of them. The roads have been pretty darn good, so they're getting a free pass, but this GoPro, garbage. It is garbage. Don't buy it. Alright, gonna keep going. Get some cool air. I don't know, I just think that's beautiful. Look at those clouds, beautiful, beautiful. Again, go to Perkins Park in Big Bay on Lake Independence. You got the best of a small lake with a wonderful beach. Like if there's kids, it's shallow, it's sandy, it is wonderful. Just a nice park. Is still at a reasonable price. Like I said, $25 for electric. I can stay there a month, I think. You're about 30 miles into Marquette if you need to stock up. because the only thing that's in Big Bay, there's an ice cream store that the voice and I got ice cream, and when I gave him the change when it got all done, it was like $14 for 2 ice creams, and they were not big. They were not triple scoops or nothing. It was good, but it was very expensive. Crams is across the street where you can buy what you need, soft serve ice cream, and overpriced things that you need if you don't want to drive 30 miles. And there's a little diner, and there's just lots to do. There's lots of nature, there's lots of fun to be had. So check it out. You really should. If you're going to come up to the UP, which you shouldn't, you know, bald eagles will carry your babies away and bears will eat you and go away. It's too crowded. But on a serious note, come up to the UP. It's beautiful. There's so much. This going too fast, dude. There's so much. I'm doing 65. I mean, I'm doing exactly 55, officer. There's so much to see and do up here, and so many places to see and do it. But it gets too crowded, so you shouldn't come up. I mean it and I don't. You know, I like sharing this beautiful, just off to the right, there's just beautiful, swampy kind of river stuff. It's just so beautiful. I like to share it and I'd like to keep it a secret, so I don't know what's the right thing to do. The economy works off of tourism now, so tourism, it's still a lot of lumber work being done, a lot of lumber, a lot of forestry, some mining left, but not a lot. But come up to the UP, I bet you'll like it. We'll see if I talk about anything else. But first, I think I'm just going to let this run for a little bit, and I'll either put music later. Some of you like it, some of you hate it. And I like it, so sometimes I put it. Or I'll ramble. I'll decide when I do the editing. But I just think this is beautiful. So enjoy. And the battery's going to die soon anyway. It was fully charged like 20 minutes of runtime ago, so we'll see. All right, enjoy.
In a second, I'm going to talk about our ideas on updating our RVs.
I would change batteries, but to say another wonderful thing about the GoPro, if you want to change the battery when the media mod's on, you have to take it all apart. And it is not an easy task. You have to unscrew the thing that's too short. I might have to buy a longer one. You got to take it out of there. You got to put the battery out. Got to put a new battery in. The whole thing. Go back to enjoying music or me talking happier thoughts, other than GoPro stuff. Beautiful weather and clouds.
I'll do a ramble about this, but basically, Cousin Eddie, my RV, is 25 years old, and I'm just kind of tired of always having something old. My generator doesn't work right. There's a couple of things that were kind of issues, so we're leaning towards maybe next year trying to find something newish and dependable. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video, and you have a great and wonderful day. So if you watched 2 videos ago, you saw hornets build a nest in my power compartment of my van. They attacked and swarmed me when I knocked it out of there. It was a mess. Well, they waited 6 days and attacked me when I came back. I used about a half a can of spray, then it rained on their nest, and they are dead and gone. Now have a great and wonderful day.